Hey everybody, this is Dracula, and this is a very special episode because I'm answering a comment from my YouTube channel. Hey Drac, you should play another game one day in week, different to Defiance, a really good game, and different to Star Wars. Yeah? It is only a suggestion. Well, I happen to like suggestions because that's how I find out what you guys like to see. I wish my wife would give me suggestions instead of making me guess what I did wrong. Okay, so you want a good game, not Defiance, and not Star Wars. Well, I decided to meet you 2/3 of the way with this. It's a really good game. It's not Defiance, but it is Star Wars. It is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back for Atari 2600. Now, the video is a little bit grainy. That is because I'm not using an emulator. I'm actually playing this on my Atari 2600, the black one that I had when I was a kid. This was by far one of the best Star Wars games, one of the best games in general that came out in 1982. It had features that nobody had ever seen before in a home video game console. Multi-layered graphics. If you notice, the background, the foreground, and the stuff in the middle that you're actually playing against is moving at a different rate as you go back and forth. There's a radar screen at the bottom that shows you where all the enemies are on the map. Notice the ship is landing and repairing itself. This was something new and innovative. As you shoot the AT-AT, it changes color to indicate damage. Your snowspeeder also changes color. So the redder it gets, the closer to yellow. Oh, and then there was that little weak spot there that you could hit. If you managed to hit that, it would destroy the thing entirely. You could dodge the shots. You could shoot the bullets out of the air, or you could take the damage. Oh, and right now, I have the Force. I'm invincible. This is something I didn't see again until Mario Brothers. Of course, this was something that came up randomly during the game, but it added so much to the game. The fact that would come up, people thought it was so cool that, oh, I have the Force, they can't shoot me. So you had damage indicators, recharges, power-ups, radar. This game was very well put together. Of course, like all games at the time, it's based on a scoring system. The more shots you hit, the higher the score gets, and when you destroy the AT-ATs, they get faster, I believe, as they're starting to get closer towards the right of the radar screen. They're getting closer to the shield generators, and if they get too close, they destroy the shield generators, and the game is over. This will eventually happen anyway, no matter what you do, so this isn't really the type of game you can win. It's the kind of game you can get the high score. And you would pull out your Polaroid camera and take a picture of the screen so you can show your friends, hey, look, I had the score, the highest score on the Empire Strikes Back. It would also get more difficult. I think once you reach 1200 or something, you can no longer repair your ship. You just have to use your extra lives that you get, so you don't want to waste them before you get to that point. So that's really all there is to tell about this game, aside from, oh, see, I destroyed it, and I got 3 left there. Aside from that, it was one of my favorites, and I think it's one of the best Star Wars games of all time, and probably one of the best video games just in general, if you like old school video games. So I want you guys to see how I did and what happens at the end. So I'm going to cut to the ending so you guys can see that. So I'm trying to repair my ship here at the end, and I can't do it anymore because I've passed that threshold. And really, they just keep coming at you until that's it. That was my last ship. I know, not very spectacular, but that's how video games ended back in 1982. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.